Hey everybody. So I've got a opportunity here to do a quick film about it's a 2002 Cessna 172S model that our neighbor just down the ramp from us, Chautauqua Aircraft, is bringing in. They're putting it up for sale, and the owner, Lou Nalbone, and I are going to go take it up for a quick flight. Just do a little demo here. So this plane is in like mint condition. I think it's got just under 1,000 hours on it since new, and it is just like a trip back in time to 2002. It is in mint condition. So I was in the shop over there and saw it, and I asked Lou what was going on with it, and he said it's coming for sale, and so any opportunity to go fly, I always take it, but especially in something it's this pristine. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
My name is Brian Chase. I buy and sell business jets, turboprops, and helicopters so that I can afford to feed my love of flying. After 15 years helping other people live the dream of aircraft ownership, my wife Kim, son Thomas, and I recently purchased our own aircraft, a Cirrus SR-22 that needed some love and attention. Join us on our journey as we experience the joys of personal flying, meeting new people, and learning how to become more advanced and more proficient pilots. This is the Chase Aviation channel.
Jamestown traffic 538 Sierra Papa is taxi from the ramp to runway 31 Jamestown.
We're going to go right past this taxiway, right?
Yep. You want to do the run up here or just?
We'll do the run up here, but we're going to have to make room for them. So.
Quebec clear 3-1 on Foxtrot Delta Bank.
You can go even over the holding line because we're not holding that much.
Okay.
Good.
We'll do our little run up here. Okay, parking brake not set. Passenger seat backs upright. Seatbelts secure. Cabin doors closed and locked. Flight controls free. And appears to be correct. Fuel quantity.
Well, we're going to go with the gauges because I did put some fuel in, but Mike didn't add to the totaler. And
okay.
So it looks like you got about 27 gallons.
That looks good. We are on both.
Right.
Fuel, yeah, throttle 1800.
A lot of people still like steam gauge airplanes. They don't offend me at all.
No. Annunciator panel still clear. All right, mag check. To right mag, dropped 100. Mag a little over 100, but still good. Both. You don't load up the electrics or anything, no carb heat.
Right.
Throttle friction lock is good. Strobe lights turning them on. Radars and avionics are set. What altitude are we? Where do we set the pre-select at?
Over here, touch altitude, or no, you don't have to touch anything. Let's go to 3,000. That's it. That's all we got to do.
Okay. Can you do it here too, or no?
Yeah, you should. They're not talking to each other, and
okay.
That's right. Come over to that next box. Boom. Now you're on altitude.
Aha.
Slam it on up there. 3,000. Let's put a course in though. Let's put in. Let's just ask for a procedure, and let's see if it's on Jamestown, even though I didn't put anything in. And let's go to here and see what else they're going to give us. Why don't we go out and shoot the RNAV 13?
Okay.
We'll go to the north, enter, and we'll go to UVOG. I think that's something that'll turn you in.
All right.
See at UGOG, you're going to take off and go right around, and we'll come back on 13 a circle. And let's activate it. Boom. There's your needle pointing in the right direction. We got baby glass, not great glass. So your UGOG is 283, and your heading bug's still over here, but you can change that by a lot of different ways. But that's fine. You're doing it right. You might as well just set takeoff heading for now, which is 310. notice you're getting a reply up here too. So,
there, yep.
yeah.
Okay.
This is
those are nice.
these are battery. Yeah, these are nice. They're and we're good. Now, to come out of flight plan, we either touch flight plan, which is fine. If you need to declutter, just hit clear one time here. And you can, didn't do it. Well, take a liar out of me. And we will go have some fun. Now, if these were good databases, these would talk to each other.
Oh, they don't crosstalk. Yeah.
No, they have to have matching data.
Matching, right.
Or nav data. All right.
Jamestown traffic 538 Sierra Papa is back taxiing on 31 Jamestown. We're going to do flap 0 or 10?
Flaps 0 are good on a Skyhawk. Skylane, we're always probably going to use them.
Yep.
Have you done a tour of Luscombe yet?
Nope, I'd like to.
So just a bit of background there. Lou's referring to Luscombe Aircraft, the manufacturer of the vintage, very old, aluminum body tail draggers. They moved their facility to our airport, Jamestown, New York, and they're trying to begin production of, I forget what they call it, but it's a Luscombe aircraft. So it's kind of cool to have an aircraft manufacturer on field.
And it is smooth out here.
Yeah, they did a good job. Well engineered.
Way to go, Lakeshore.
Yeah, a local guy does good.
Yep.
Do you know the Lakeshore paver?
I remember Steve from back when he used to rent the 172 here. And then my buddy, high school buddy since preschool, is the project manager on the job.
Hey, not for nothing, and maybe not this week, Southern Tier.
Yeah.
They had trivia night on Thursday.
Yeah.
It's a blast. Did you guys ever do that?
I've never done trivia night there, but people have tried to get us to go. And,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I was going to try and get you to go and make a team with Janet and I.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll go.
Yeah, and you bring your son if he wants to. I mean, it's family stuff.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I bet he'll know a lot of the answers if it's about modern stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Mixture's rich. Don't have a prop. Let's go.
Yeah, nice smooth power up. I'm watching the temps. That's my big thing.
We're looking for 55 knots, if I remember correctly.
It's 180 horse. You can kind of feel the difference. This is kind of like what you flew, though.
Yeah. It's nice and easy, man.
Yeah, isn't it sweet?
Jeez.
Little rocking chair. Well, you're cleared direct to wherever your pink line's taking you.
All right.
Good. And because I'm breaking the cylinders in, we'll fly it a little flatter. I try about 85 indicated. I'm trying to keep the temps down on the sill so they don't coat up.
Yep.
It'll still climb pretty good at 85. That works good too. And hopefully we can get to 3,000. If we can, we'll just stay there, even though it's probably a little lower than what's published.
You want me to pull back? The engine's fine right where it is, right?
Yeah, we'll run it wide open. That's what they want you to do on
gotcha.
new cylinders. So they have less than 2 hours on them. But I can tell you right now, they feel broken into me already. I'm just watching the temps. It's a little cool today. What are you showing for a temp over there? You'd have to push one of the buttons there to slide. There you go.
67 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's a good day to break in. I was getting 400s on the first flight. There's a 409, 410.
All right, so we're level here. Just leave it wide open.
Just for now, and when I'm going to probably pull it back to about 2,500, 2,400, somewhere in there.
You tell me when.
Yeah, you can bring it back to about 2,400 now. And you can probably release the right rudder unless it's there by itself. There we go. Yeah, she moves right along at 2,400 RPM.
Sure does, yep.
Want to try the autopilot? Or
Yeah, let's do that.
hit AP, hit nav, hit altitude, and you're done. We're doing our thing. Does it need left rudder?
I'm off of it. Yeah,
It does,
need
doesn't
a little
it?
left.
Yeah, let me see what I can do with that.
Is there a? No, there isn't.
No, what I have to do is level the airplane in the hangar and then bend the rudder tab
Oh,
if
the
it
tab.
needs it.
Yeah.
I'll call it questionable whether it needs left rudder. Look at that, one cylinder's down to 388 now that we put the nose down. I just want to make sure the EGT works, that's why I'm doing this. And do we need a placard for the vacuum system?
I think so. Maybe just right over it, you know.
Yeah, tape it, good. Do this with every airplane I fly, if I have an interest in it, like I have an interest in this to sell it.
Yeah.
Randy's airplanes, you know, all of my trainers when I had a school,
Yeah.
I was always smothering, you know, the guys with, don't let the little shit go, then it turns into the big stuff.
It does. Yep. Yeah. Certainly. You got USB there too. That's nice.
Oh, that one does have USB.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, this one's got a...
He's got one there too.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong place. Oh yeah, those are the good ones.
Yep.
Good, yeah, they have that little blue backlighting. Is that EGT coming up?
No, it's not.
Oh, because it should be, I'm already gone way too far. So the factory EGT is in op. Yeah, it thinks we only have 4.3 left. Now, if it has GPS steering, it should go right around the corner for you. And 4, 3, 2, you may have to give it a little rudder help, but that's about it. Start turning there, Bobo. Come on. Come on.
It's. Yeah, there we go. Just kicked.
Oh, I had to wait for the needle to move,
I
right?
guess so. Yeah.
Good. Do those two balls seem to agree with each other? This one and that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's a little more out, but
Yeah, then I'm not going to worry about the whether I have to bend a rudder. So as we come around the corner here, Christ is our initial approach fix, so somewhere out here you can go to approach mode.
okay.
And I think we're going to get some glide slope out here too.
Yeah, because they're WAS.
Right. I don't think this needed to be leaned. .383, 377, not bad. Number 4 is the hottest. Just need some time put on it. So I think we'll go to approach mode here. And it took it. Sometimes if it doesn't take it, it'll just flash that it's not ready to be done. Look at all the parking at Chautauqua. Do you guys spend any time at Chautauqua?
I've been intending to come golf sometime, at least once, but
Call me.
you
I'll
golf?
go out, yeah. I'm supposed to play in a tournament on next Monday, but I'm available Sunday. If you want to go out, or we can go anywhere. I can go up by you. Isn't there like south something up by you? South?
Yeah, South Hills. That's where my kid and I typically play.
Yeah, I need to practice up a little. I haven't played for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Jamestown 538 Sierra Papa is inbound on the RNAV 13 approached, landing Jamestown. All right, it's got to keep coming. Keep coming, baby. See, it went into that mode?
Yep.
Let's go back to nav mode. Don't know why it lost its way. You're going to definitely go back to that. Terrain fell, and you're going to have vertical track on this, and because of the clouds, we're technically not high enough here.
Right.
Acting a little funny. I probably did something wrong here. No, it took it now. There we go. See what you got now?
Did you hit nav? Or,
I hit approach.
Approach.
And it's saying, look, we're getting the VNAV impulse or whatever data.
Okay.
So we have just armed your glide slope. 2500 southwest. Wonder if I could pick this guy up out here. There he is right there. Let's go to the traffic screen. Go out a little bit. Yeah, he's 500 below us. That makes sense. Wonder if he'll cut in front of us or not. First, you and I need to look at this. But this is kind of what you want, you know, to work. You want this kind of stuff to work when you go to sell something as expensive as this airplane.
And it's it's a pedigree plane for its age, so you might as well get these little things to work right. So
that's what we approach it.
excuses.
That's the seat thing, a hole in that, bad battery.
Yeah.
Here's your glide slope
right,
coming down. See right there? So we got to slow down a little. Come on back to about 2,000. At Jamestown, Skyhawk 5380 Papa around a 7-mile final runway 13, Jamestown traffic.
It's starting down too.
Yeah, right around that number is a good number, I think. You know, your first notch is good up to 110. We may not need it. I'll let you just set your speed with the... Oh, you got it on both ends here. That's nice.
Yep.
And you'll see it grabbed it. See down here?
Yeah.
It's no longer armed. It grabbed it.
Okay.
It's going to bring you down.
Jamestown traffic, helicopter 74, Charlie Bravo, 6 miles to the southwest, 2,300 inbound for landing. Direct to the ramp, we'll stay south at 13. Jamestown.
Roger, appreciate it. Sierra Papa. Oh, that's easy. Easy peasy. Now, it's squawking because it doesn't... You didn't set your descent altitude, which is all right. You know, you've got it in your head, but let's say our descent altitude out here is going to be, 2,000 we'll use. Might be higher than that, but that's all right. That's what we're going to use, our VFR.
Yep.
And you like that speed right there? I like it. I like 100 knots.
It's a little fast, but...
No, you don't need to go 90 if you don't want. I like 100.
I'd like fast.
I'd fly a 210. I'd fly your airplane at least 110. But I can't remember your flap speed on your airplane. Was it
119?
Yeah, so that's plenty of underneath.
I fly percent power in mine, which is really nice.
Oh.
Do we land it here, or you want to go mist? And
Oh, we can go. It's up to you. We'll go mist.
Okay.
I've got no place else to go, but I just thought
I don't want to waste someone's fuel money, but I love being in the air.
Yeah, no, we can go around. Let's make a touch and go.
Okay.
When you're ready, you can kill the autopilot. You'll see that's the one. And that is a good notch to use right now. And we'll just see what kind of lights they're going to give us today out here.
The next notch, 5.
Yeah, just raise the nose a titch and you'll be able to get it.
Okay.
There you go. Those are still tight, so that tells you the airplane's not very worn when you get nice.
That is really tight.
Yeah.
Look at those pappies. Why don't we have those everywhere? Those are great.
They really are. They're a great training aid. Yeah, they had them in Dunkirk, and the FAA made them shut them off because the trees were allowed to grow up. All right, plenty of speed. You can start reducing your power here, all the way off.
It's funny, I feel slow.
I know, well, all the way off. We're going to land on the mains, remember that? So, keep holding it off. Hold it off. Hold it off. A little bit higher with the nose at the end here. Good. All right, full power. I got your flaps.
Okay.
Steering with your feet. Beautiful. Nice touch and go. And 8 Sierra Papa is touch and go at Jamestown. We'll stay in the pattern. You can make as big a pattern as you want.
We're Charlie Bravo at Jamestown. We're about a 1-mile final from the southwest, direct to the ramp, meaning south of 13. Jamestown.
That wasn't bad. You know, when you fly a Cirrus,
I got you inside there.
you really have a nicer view of the runway when you're okay.
Yeah.
You know, attitude-wise. If you see the runway big as shit, you're on the nose. You may start a porpoise on these, particularly on the Skylanes and definitely on the 210s. And you just have to convince yourself that even though you're not seeing forward the way you'd want to, you've got to put it on the mains.
Right. The sight picture is a lot different between the 172 and the 182.
I know it. It really is.
And the 182 is so much heavier on the nose.
They made it feel that way.
Yep. All right, you want to...
Yeah, whatever you want to do. I've got, I told Carl I'll be back in about 2:30, so if you want to just go out this way a ways and let's go over, did I ever show you my brother's strip?
No.
Oh, fly about a north heading here, and I'll get you on it.
Yeah.
It's a north-south strip. It's wider than Jamestown, and you'll see yellow windsocks because Louis can't see orange on green. And
Okay.
I built it with John, and then I sold my interest in that stuff to him. Do you see it now? Not yet.
No. I mean, I see a barn.
You'll see
You're pointing at, but
you'll see some red roof buildings coming up just to the right of the runway. You should see the windsocks now.
oh, right here.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, we used to own the whole farm, and we sold a lot of it off. And the people that bought the farmhouse let the barn fall down, and they're not taking care of that part. But the guy on the hill here, he built a new house, put a pond in. It could have been an air park, but now we got wind towers all over the place.
Oh, that's tough.
But look at that, and that's just like a fairway. We engineered it. It's
that's great.
perfectly.
Yeah,
It's got a nice crown and everything. If you were going to land here, you'd come in over the wires today. But the way I usually land is to the south when I have a west wind. And in order to make your approach landing to the south, you have to lose sight of the runway and go behind some trees. So I'll just show it to you for the thrill,
Sure.
if you don't mind. But
Yeah, no.
today the wind's out of the north, so you would land over the wires. You have to get low over these trees, but yeah, it's a performance airplane. Always was, even before the wind towers. You needed something that could climb out of a hole. I've been in here a couple times with an airplane like this and wish I hadn't. See these gas wells down here? Those were my brother's.
Yeah.
He bought me out of them, but we still have free gas into our thing there. He's still got a lot of stuff there. These guys think I'm landing. They don't know I'm going to do a low approach. So here you are downwind for the landing to the south, and you got to get really low to line up with the runway.
Yeah.
And the trees are blocking your view. So there's a road up here. This is your local knowledge piece. This will be cool. We'll have to do a little go around. And come in over the road. And if you get down low enough, you'll be able to get the airplane down and land it. Now today you wouldn't. You're going to screw up by the numbers if you do it. You'll probably end up going off the end of the runway. So when you turn into the slot here, there's the runway.
Holy moly.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, man, that is so neat.
And it's fun with a Cub or any performance plane.
Oh.
So we'll just go right around here. And you want to do the go around?
No, go ahead.
Okay, good. Yeah, and then we're going around. You see the big windsock tells me I have a tailwind.
Yep.
And then we'll just take out one notch of flap. These guys are watching us down here. They work for John. I'll just slip to them a little bit. That way they'll know it's me. Okay.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. I'll give it back to you here, and we can go back and see if we can make another nice landing.
Jamestown traffic, Cessna 538 Sierra Papa is on a 3-mile final for 13 Jamestown. All right, we're below 110. Let's go flaps 10.
Still kind of pretty country out here, especially if you don't see those stupid towers. That's a nice crib right there.
Oh, yeah. There's 85, flaps 20. At the field, there's flaps full.
A little bit of a left cross. Yeah, not bad. You'll force yourself. So you can roll right through the intersection. Don't worry about brakes. You'll someday force yourself to try to hold the nose up and get fancy.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very impromptu one, and I grabbed a couple GoPros and hooked him up and had a blast with Lou. Wasn't planning on doing the low approach to his brother's airstrip there, but that was a nice little add-on feature. So if you haven't already, if you like watching these videos and want to see more of them, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It goes a long way in making all the work that goes into it worth it, and keeps me motivated to keep on doing it, because man, it takes forever. Next video, I'm not sure, I got a couple more that I can put out. We're still debating going to Oshkosh, been back and forth on it a few times. If we go there, I'd love to get together with you. If you want to reach out through Instagram, is usually the best way to do it. My Instagram feed is @TheRealChaseAviation. So follow us there, and yeah, stay in touch. See you in the next video.